between the eyes. The band, the lie, I supply the static with the bad guys. The villains, crooks, lighters, and the fighters. See the big black picture if you look inside her. My mind is graphic, expressive, graphic. Killer copycat action, it's all mastered. Directed it when y'all least expected it and thought it was safe. I'd hit you in the face. So slam! Let the boys be boys. Slam! Let the boys be boys. Slam! Let the boys be boys. I'm a b-boy, standing in my b-boy stance. Hurry up and give me the microphone before my pants. The mad author of anguish. My language polluted. Onyx is heavyweight. And still undisputed. You took the words right out my mouth and walk a mile in my shoes. I pay so many dues. I feel used in a and I'm so confused. Now, excuse me, for example, I'm the inspiration of a whole generation. And unless you got 10 sticky fingers, it's an imitation.
From the Queen City, we're live inside Great American Ballpark in Cincinnati, Ohio. It's the final game of this regular season Custom League Series between the San Diego Padres and the Cincinnati Reds. Colton Wong will stand in, and we are set for baseball here this evening. First delivery to him, and a fastball is in there for strike one.
7 o'clock.
In there, and it's 0-2 now.
You got to go into battle mode after falling down 0-2 and find a way to work yourself back to even.
1 and 2.
And they'll try to bounce a curveball on 0-2, but he holds back. It's 1-2 now. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Rosario is there. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. Next to the plate for the Padres, Jose Altuve. First pitch on its way. And he fouls this one off.
Had to be sitting something hard right there because he gave up on that pitch, but it was right down the chute.
Now Altuve connects. Deep left field. Into the upper deck and gone. So now to the plate, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. And he'll promptly send it in the air out to center field. Albies backs up and takes care of it. 2 away. And it'll be the cleanup spot for the Padres. Eloy Jimenez becomes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Drives it out to deep right center field. Center fielder looking up, and this ball is gone. No chance to make a play on that one. Here's Manny Machado now. He'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. Now here's the pitch. Fastball well outside. 1-2 now as that one's fouled off. Here's the pitch. And he gets him to pop it up on the right side of the infield. And Goldschmidt will make the catch, and that ends. Striding in is Eddie Rosario. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. So look at a fastball in there on the outer half. It's 0-1. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. A ball and 2 strikes now. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. So here's Yuli Gurriel as the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0. A 1-1 count to the Reds' first baseman.
1-1.
Rosario on at first, nobody out. Down low, 2 balls and a strike.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Even count, 2 balls and 2 strikes. Grounded back up the middle. Bichette gathers it in. On to first to complete the double play. Here's Michael Brantley looking to get on base and keep this first inning alive. Now here's the pitch. As he'll take a changeup here for strike 1.
Hey, a changeup can be a pretty good pitch on the first pitch. Kind of slow down a good fastball hitter.
There's a breaking ball that couldn't quite catch the inside. The 1-1. But an easy play over at first to glove it, and the side is retired. Second inning set to go, and that'll bring forth the slugging shortstop, Bo Bichette.
For me, this is...
There's a swing and a high drive into left center field. Engel is on the warning track as he hauls it in for a loud out number 1. So bases are empty with 1 out now, and that'll bring up the center fielder Lorenzo Cain. And that one yanked just foul. 1 out, nobody on. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Another one sent foul. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Rosario is there. 2 gone. Next to bat will be Victor Caratini. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Now the slider gets the call in the bottom part of the zone.
Hey, I got to really commend this pitcher right here. Was able to regroup in between innings. Something happened in the dugout because he's on point coming out for the second.
Popped him up. And he will indeed make the play in foul territory to retire the side. Last half of the second set to go, and set to go is the veteran first baseman, Paul Goldschmidt. The pitch.
Goldschmidt.
The windup and the 0-1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Well, that's not where he wanted that curveball. It kind of backed up and stayed in. That can be effective sometimes, but it usually doesn't have the same hard bite.
And that's on the outside corner, 1-2. Hit in the air down the right field line. And foul. Misses, ball 2. Long run for the center fielder, but he won't get there. It falls in. Here's the shortstop, Brandon Crawford. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. And he watches one split the middle here, 1-1.
Yeah, I get it. They want to run this guy's pitch count up, but that was a pretty good pitch to hit. He might be kicking himself that he didn't swing it that way.
2 balls and a strike to count. And here's a pitch taken by Crawford for a ball, 3-1.
They know the threat this guy poses at the plate. I know it's a 3-1 in this situation right here, but I cannot believe for the life of me this pitcher's going to come anywhere near the middle of the zone.
And he will take ball 4. First and second now with nobody out. Next to stand in is Ozzie Albies as he'll dig into the left-handed batter's box as he will take strike one on the fastball here. No balls and a strike.
Hey, when you're featuring a mid-90s fastball like this pitcher, attack with that pitch. Get ahead. Get the offense on their toes. That opens up the off-speed pitches later in the game.
Goldschmidt at second. Crawford at first with no outs. On the run is Jimenez. He can't get to it. This one's down. And they're content to play station to station here as the bases are loaded now with still nobody out. Standing in now, Tyler Stevenson. So this is pulled in by the shortstop. Now into the box, Adam Engel. The base knock to the outfield could score the tying run from second. As the first pitch to him is a changeup that can't find the zone. It's ball one.
This is a situation where you have to step out of the box and tell yourself, my job is to get the runner in from third. It'd be nice to gap one and get them both in, but you want to take a little pressure off you offensively and just focus on being productive.
Bichette's got it. Altuve for one. On to first, but not in time. He beats it out to keep the inning alive, and the run is in to score. But he's safe at third as he's able to scramble back. Next to hit will be the pitcher, Tyler Mahle. Potential tying run for him at third base. Strike one to start the at-bat. Runner's on the move for second. He swings and misses. Throw down. And no throw, in fact, as he'll just hang on to it. The 0-2 struck him out. Now to the plate, the pitcher, Chris Paddock, as we are all set to begin the third inning in this one. And he got him out in front that time. Strike one. This is popped up. Goldschmidt trying to get there, and no one can get there. It's a foul ball. Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning. The San Diego batting order turns over and set to go. Colton Wong. He flew out in his last AB. Rosario is there, and he makes the catch for the second out. Digging in now for San Diego, Jose Altuve. Off to a fine start in this one after launching a homer his first time up. Swung on, but it's pulled foul wide of third.
Hey, this is a huge at-bat right here. This pitcher wants to end.
A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance, and we'll just leave it there as they make the play to end the inning. Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and standing in is the veteran outfielder, Eddie Rosario. Now the first pitch. And this winds up inside for a ball. 2-0 now. And he gets this one over at the knees for the first strike. Now the 2-1. He's in there for strike number 2.
I got to count 2-2.
Hit sharply on the ground. Bichette picks it up cleanly, and that's the first out. Now the Cuban import Yuli Gurriel. First pitch on its way. Long run for the center fielder. He gets there and makes a fine running play for the second out. 2 down, no one on base, and Michael Brantley settles in to hit at the plate. And he swings right over the top of this one, 0-1. And Brantley will reach. He's got a base hit. And he'll make it back to first as the throw won't get him. And that brings up Paul Goldschmidt as he lays off a fastball too low for ball one. A base hit in his first trip. 2-0 now.
2-0 to a guy with this kind of pop, you better be awfully careful because he's going to be swinging out of his shoes.
Down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0.
If I'm managing this hitter right here, he doesn't even have to look down at the third base coach. You know he's got the green light. He's one of the best hitters in your lineup.
Ready on 3-1. Here it comes.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. Lots of possible outcomes on this pitch.
After it is Kane. He's there to track it down, and that'll end the inning. All set for the start of the fourth, and that brings up the big bat of Vladimir Guerrero Jr. A swing and a high drive to right center field. Brantley going back, gone to lead off the inning. Into the box, Eloy Jimenez as he swings and misses at a first pitch fastball. 0-1. He launched one over the wall back in the opening frame. Grounder down the line at third. Throw on to first, so a good comeback there as he gets the first out of the inning. So stepping in is Manny Machado. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. As he grounds one briskly to short. There is Crawford. And there's out number 2. So 2 are gone in the Padre fourth. And in to bat next, the legacy Bo Bichette. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike.
I'd like to see this lineup start working the count a little bit more and drive up this pitcher's pitch count.
That gets down, and the inning continues. And Lorenzo Cain on deck loves to see that. It means he'll hit here as well. In now is Lorenzo Cain. As he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty. It's strike 1. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Swing and a miss, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2.
I love the aggressive approach at the plate, but if you're not seeing the ball, maybe you have to take a step back. You find yourself with 2 strikes, absolutely battling for your life right now.
And another foul ball. Now a shot out toward the alley in right center. Bichette is on his way home. Now the relay home. And he's going to score with ease as the throw will be too late. In now, Victor Caratini. Fouled away. 0 for 1 after a pop out in foul territory his first time through. And it's fouled away. The 0-2 delivery. Hit hard on the ground to the right. A dive, and he knocks it down. And they will still manage to get him at first. A spectacular all-around. Brandon Crawford digging in next. He drew a base on balls his first time up.
The shortstop, Brandon Crawford.
Jimenez is in pursuit, but he won't get to it. And this should put a man in scoring position to start the inning. And he'll pull into second here with nobody out. So up steps Ozzie Albies as he'll take strike 1 on the inside corner. He singled in his first AB. He's got it. And he is out on the tag. And now Tyler Stevenson hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat.
Yeah, Matty, but as he walks to the plate right here, he feels good building off that last AB. He hit that ball on the screws.
Ready with the 1-0 pitch. Fielded cleanly. And that's the second out. In now for the Reds, Adam Engel. Runner in scoring position with 2 gone. Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch. Bichette gathers it in. And the throw is not going to be in time as he's able to reach base safely. To the plate now, Tyler Mahle. And that'll get down for a base hit. Throw into third. Throw won't get him. At the plate, Eddie Rosario. Looking up is the center fielder. At the track, the wall. And it's gone. Into the box now, Yuli Gurriel. Kane is after it. He gets there to make the play, and that ends the inning. All ready to go in the top of the fifth. And next will be the pitcher, Chris Paddack.
The pitcher, Chris Paddack.
Eric Hosmer will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Number 30, Eric Hosmer.
First pitch of the AB on its way. Lined but speared on a hop. And the fifth inning will start with a ground out, one away. Here's Colton Wong now. It was a fly out for him in his last trip. That's lifted the other way out to left. Rosario is there. He's got it, and there are two down now. So up to the plate next will be Jose Altuve. He launched one over the wall back in the opening frame. Fouled off. 4 runs, 5 hits. No errors in the ballgame for the Padres. Boy, and he's turned things around from that last inning as this pitch is swung on and missed. It's 0-2 now. And they'll try to bounce a curveball on 0-2, but he holds back. It's 1-2 now.
Well, we've seen a lot of guys swinging at pitches out of the strike zone early on in this game. So I think the game plan on that pitch right there was to try to bounce one and try to get them to chase again.
Here's another 1-2. Ground ball left side. Defense set up perfectly. Reined in. And the off-balance throw is right there. Dinelson Lamet, a right-handed reliever standing 6'3", gets the ball now out of the bullpen. Here it comes. Michael Brantley is at the plate now as he looks at strike one.
Hey guys, that fastball just registered 97 miles an hour. On a night like tonight where it's super cold out, if you don't get to head to that baseball right there and you get jammed, it's almost like getting stung by a pack of wasps.
Here's Paul Goldschmidt now as he'll cut on and miss it. A good slider at the knees for strike one. He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far. That's through, and he's now 2-for-3 in this one. He'll hold at second, and there are 2 aboard now. So now to the plate, Brandon Crawford, as he'll swing and miss at a first pitch slider at strike one. It was a 2-bagger for him in his last at-bat. Off the plate and in, it's a ball and a strike. Now the 1-1 pitch.
He's gone to the well with that pitch 3 times in a row. I'm interested to see if he changes it up right here.
Five runs, 10 hits, and no errors in the game for Cincinnati thus far. 2 balls and 2 strikes to Crawford. He stays alive, still 2-2. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Again, he sends it out of play.
Just not able to let that breaking ball travel enough right there. You could see his eyes light up when that popped out of the pitcher's hands, and he just hooked it foul.
And he'll finally just wear him down as this one swung on and missed for the first out.
Now back.
Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch. There's one. The relay on to first, the double play, and the side. New inning set to get underway, and next to bat will be the first baseman, Vladimir Guerrero Jr.
He turned around that fastball and drove it out of the park in his previous at-bat, so there's got to be a good chance they mix it up right here on him and try and go off speed.
And here's a curveball in the dirt that time for a ball, 1-1. Swing and a high fly ball out to left field, a ball that's carrying. On the warning track, he makes the catch. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Eloy Jimenez. He's 1 for 2 in this one. High in the air out to center field. Engel is there, 2 gone. Up next, Manny Machado. He grounded out last time up. Curveball, and that misses in the dirt for ball 1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. On the screws to shortstop, but caught to retire the side. Bottom of the 6th inning now, and next to hit is the catcher, Tyler Stevenson.
The catcher, Tyler Stevenson.
The windup and the 0-1. Breaking ball below the zone. That's ball 1.
Classic strikeout pitch right there on 0-2. It's the one we know he loves going to, but great recognition to lay off in that spot.
Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. After it is Kane. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first out of the inning. Into the box, Adam Engel. He's a Gold player who's particularly known for being a speedster on the bases. First pitch is a fastball inside, 1-0. And he fires in a strike this time to make it 1 ball and 1 strike. Now that's popped up, and this is going to get down. It's a foul ball. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Just tried to freeze him with the fastball there. Pretty close. It's 2-2.
We just saw a fastball right there. I would not be shocked if he tries to get this guy to go fishing right here and drops a little off-speed pitch in the dirt.
Bichette's got it. Throw not in time as he's able to leg it out. Aristides Aquino will be summoned off the bench here as he'll pinch hit with a runner at first and 1 gone in the inning as he takes a fastball off the plate for a ball, 1-0. Engel leads off first with 1 away. Kane is over just a few steps to his left as he takes it for out number 2. Now back to the top of the lineup, stepping in, Eddie Rosario. He went deep to the tune of a 3-run job his last time up. In the dirt here. Good job keeping it close as the count goes to 1-1. Has a look, now the pitch. Lays off the slider that time, 2-1.
Hey, there's not a lot you can do with a slider breaking down and in unless you catch it way out front. I like the idea of taking it and making the pitcher bring you something a little more hittable.
And it's up to a 3-2 full count now.
Good spot for an RBI. Put the ball in play with the runner in motion. He could score all the way from first.
And no trouble for him as he makes the catch to end the. Eric Yardley is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7.
Number 57.
7th inning ready to roll. Into bat next, the legacy Bo Bichette. First Pitch coming. Here it is. Lifted down the line in left. And that will end up a foul ball. A bouncer up the middle. And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7. Next up is Lorenzo Cain. He tripled earlier, making him 1 for 2 in the ballgame. So a rather weak start to the at-bat as he misses badly there. It's 0-1. Swing and a line drive. But this will hang just long enough for him to run it down in shallow right for the second out. And now here is Victor Caratini. He bounced out last time up. Goes down and gets it as this is bounced to short. Crawford's got it. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first, saves in air. Last half of the 7th. Here's the pitch. Cain is under it. Makes the play, 1 away. Ready now for Cincinnati. Michael Brantley. He steps in off a base hit in his last at-bat. And he'll miss the target away with the fastball. It's 1-0.
You know, because this is just a one-run game, this doesn't strike me as a situation where he's going to be working around a guy. I think he's going to challenge him right here.
And quickly, there are 2 away. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Paul Goldschmidt. He's looking for hit number 3 here in this at-bat. And a ball, 1-0.
Hey, they say solos won't kill us, but I got to believe this guy's looking to do exactly that.
2 balls and no strikes.
Pitching isn't always about getting everyone out. Sometimes it's about being smart and knowing when to pick your battles. He's been really careful with this hitter so far, and rightfully so.
Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Oh, textbook slider there, and he's back at even 2-2.
Hey, boys, you talking about getting your A swing off right here? That's what it looks like. A guy with massive power letting it eat.
Bichette picks it up cleanly, and that will conclude matters here. Clint Frazier will pinch hit here, and he's the potential tying run.
Number 77. Clint Frazier.
Here's the pitch. As he'll look at a breaking ball that misses for ball 1. The Friars find themselves losing in the late innings. What are your thoughts? And a sliding effort there, but that ball had eyes, and the leadoff man's on base to start the inning. Now time called at the plate as he'll step out and try and start it again. Stepping in now, Colton Wong. Swung right over the top of that one as this is a little dribbler out in front of the mound. And this is going to work out for him. It's an infield single to make it first and second now. Here's the second baseman, Jose Altuve. And he puts it on the ground to second. To Crawford for 1. Relay to Goldie, and that gets him as well a double play. Now at the plate is Vladimir Guerrero Jr. trying to bring in the tying run from third here. As he'll take a look at ball 1.
Hey, this pitcher's going to have to step off the mound right here and refocus. Take a deep breath, something. Can't keep falling behind.
And he has come through. Extra bases, and that's going to tie this ball game. In comes the runner from third, and we are tied here in the 8th. In now, Eloy Jimenez. High fly ball out to deep right field. Brantley going back. And he brings it down to end the inning as the go-ahead. Austin Adams is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the eighth. Stepping in once again is Brandon Crawford. A hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. And now the first pitch.
You know, some guys just don't like pulling the trigger in a 0-0 count. They don't like the ambush tactic. They like to calibrate the speed, maybe pick up the brake. They want to know everything your ball does before they pull the trigger.
Now the 1-1 pitch. Takes a pitch for strike number 2. After it is Kane. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out. So 1 away here in the Reds' half of the 8th. And that'll bring up Ozzie Albies. Now here's the pitch. On the run is Jimenez. But he's not going to get this one. It's into the gap. Around second. He's on his way to third. The relay throw, and he'll make it to third base safely with only 1 out as the go-ahead run. Into the box, Tyler Stevenson. He sways and hits it foul off to the right and out of play. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point.
After that slider away, he must have set his sights out there because he took that fastball in like he had no chance.
0-2 is a fastball that misses inside. 1-2 now.
Boy, this is a dicey situation right here, D-Ware. With the runner in scoring position, the sac fly brings that run in. This is where you're going to really have to try to keep the ball on the ground as a pitcher. What do you want to do as a hitter, D-Ro?
Yeah, right here, you are looking for anything above the belt. You see it up, you have to let it go. This is where you have to check your ego at the door. Something has to be elevated and put into the outfield. Give your team a chance to score a run.
He's in there at the plate, and they've taken the lead here in the 8th. Crowd gets up for the 3-2. He's got it, and there are 2 away now. Next to hit, Adam Engel. So far, 2 for 3 in this one.
Engel.
Popped up, and no one will get this one. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Good slider there, gets a swing and miss. So back-to-back sliders for strikes. Does he come back with yet another?
Hey, not normally a good plan to throw 3 consecutive sliders in a row. This guy's slider is so good, I think he might throw it again.
The 1-2. And he fouls this one off. 2 out, nobody on. Still 1-2. Into the windup and the pitch. Altuve with a bare hand. Safe. If that was anybody else running down the line, he'd have had him. Thairo Estrada will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here. He's set. Here it comes. Pops this one up. And this is going to be a foul ball. And there he goes towards second. That's a strike to throw down. Way late, and he's in there easily at second. And he pops it up. And this is going to wind up a foul ball.
On 0-2 here, he doesn't have to give in with a great pitch to hit. He's got a base open, so he has to focus on making a good pitch right here.
Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as the side is retired. Lucas Sims comes out of the bullpen to shut things down here in the 9th. And in steps Manny Machado, who could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. And we kick off the 9th inning with a swinging strike here, 0-1. Swing and a line drive. And that'll be a base hit, so they couldn't ask for more as the possible tying runs aboard to kick off the 9th. Standing in now, Bo Bichette. As he'll take a look at a slider here that misses for ball one. He'll be looking for something he could drive into the gap and drive home that tying run from first.
You're lucky if you get one pitch a night right down the middle. Cannot be late on that fastball.
Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. Working for the punch out and the offering. And that one misses badly. It's ball two. And a good bite to that slider as he swings through it for the first out of the inning. And in to hit next is Lorenzo Cain. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. High in the air down the right field line. Brantley will have plenty of room as he makes the catch, and there's a big out number 2. Digging in next, Victor Caratini. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. Jonathan Schoop will be called upon here to hit with the game on the line. First pitch on its way. As he can't catch up on a fastball at the letters, and it's strike one. Good pitch as this is swung on and missed, and now they're down to perhaps their final strike of the evening. San Diego down to their final strike. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball. A crowd of just over 42,000 on their feet here in the Queen City. And he struck him out for out number 3. So that'll wrap things up here as they leave the possible tying run stranded at first. And tonight's one-run game comes to an end, 6-5 the final. Cincinnati came through late, taking the lead in the 8th to secure the victory. Eric Yardley pitches well enough to get the W. So that will wrap things up. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Wackney, and our whole crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, head to theshow.com.
No sé cuál me voy, el ferro, el Porsche, la Cetreo, el Rolls Royce. El bote parqueado en San Croix, viviendo la vida como si se va a acabar hoy. Yo, tranquilo en la mía es que estoy. El Richard Zafiro, Dios más los bendiga, mis hijos no nacerá otro como Floyd. Las baby le llegan, los míos al día no le falta nada. Las guaguas son negras, están todas blindadas. Tu ronca allá afuera, aquí tú no eres nada. Es que mi tiempo me vale dinero, no te asustes si te enseño todos los ceros. La vida me bendijo porque me mero, soy mi jefe, so hago lo que yo quiero. Aquí arriba no llegan, tú sabes que aquí es real. Me venga a frontear, preguntarle al banquero, son 3 melones semanal. No existe quien me va a parar, se juntaron todos para quererme frenar. Saludo a la federal y a la estatal, cambié todas las válvulas ya que pueden barbulear. Yo sí que no voy a cambiar, lo que se viraron que le vaya mal. Y si me tiran sabe que voy a pichar. Los palos son legales, las cortas están digitales. Los roles, los automales, la caja nunca para de sonar.
It's a night better suited perhaps to be in a ski lodge somewhere, but we're at Coors Field in Colorado. It's the final game of this regular season Custom League Series between the Cincinnati Reds and the Colorado Rockies. Get ready for Rockies baseball. Next, ready now is Eddie Rosario. He'll get us started in this one under the lights. Took a little off, and it's in for a called strike one. 1-1 to the Reds leadoff man.
Not a bad spot to miss right there. Much rather have it run inside than out over the plate where the hitter can do a lot of damage.
Good slider there, but laid off and called the ball low. Rogers scoops it up, and he will whip this one over to first in time for the out. So 1 out and nobody aboard. And digging in to bat next, the Cuban import Yuli Gurriel. Hit in the air down the right field line. On the run is Tapia, and he makes the catch in the corner. And here's the left-handed hitting Michael Brantley. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. Now here's the pitch. Center fielder on the run, He's there to make the play, and that'll retire the side. So now here is Raimel Tapia. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Grounded to first. Taken in by Goldschmidt. They'll take it to the bag himself, and the leadoff man is gone here to start the home first. In now for Colorado, Giancarlo Stanton. Hard hit ball towards the hole. Crawford fields it cleanly. And very quickly there, they're 2 gone to start the inning. Striding in for the Rockies, C.J. Cron. No one aboard for him, and 2 gone here in the first. Just gets a piece of it, strike 1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. 1-1 to the Rockies' first baseman.
1-0.
Sent in the air out to straightaway central. Brantley on the move. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the inning. All set for the start of the inning, and stepping in, the power-hitting first baseman, Paul Goldschmidt. And here's the ball lifted high into foul ground down the right field line. Tapia is over near the stands as he makes the catch for the first down. So bases are empty with 1 gone, and that'll bring up the left-handed hitting shortstop and San Francisco Bay Area native Brandon Crawford. Ball 1. No score here as we play inning number 2. Fastball at 96 on the radar gun, and it's 1-1. Into the corner and slicing foul. Two balls and 2 strikes to Crawford.
We just saw a fastball right there. I would not be shocked if he tries to get this guy to go fishing right here and drops a little off-speed pitch in the dirt.
He takes it to the opposite field, high and deep to left. And that'll get down out there near the wall. And that'll bring in the former top prospect, Ozzie Albies. High in the air out to center field. Hilliard is there now, and he has it, 2 gone. And now in the box, Tyler Stevenson. Here's the first pitch.
On 0-2 here, he doesn't have to give in with a great pitch to hit. He's got a base open, so he has to focus on making a good pitch right here.
And a sinker there, swung on and missed for out number 3. Bottom of the inning now, and standing in is the veteran third baseman, Nolan Arenado. Just lucky to make contact on that one as it's chopped foul. And here's a curveball in the dirt that time for a ball. 1-1. Pops this one up. And Goldschmidt able to put the squeeze on it here. 1 away. No one on with 1 down. And that'll bring up the catcher, Elias Diaz. Line drive to left. And that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit. And now it'll rattle up against the wall. And he'll pull into second with 1 away. The batter will be Sam Hilliard, as he'll try to hold back on the swing, but he went around for the first strike. And there's ball 1.
Clearly staying away from him in this at-bat with that runner in scoring position tells me they're trying to force him to reach for something.
Now, meanwhile, this ball's going to get through, and that's a base hit. He'll get it into second. Poor base running there. Got him caught in a hot box between first and second. And a mistake here as he's tagged out in no man's land. Trevor Story steps in now. As with 2 away, he'll swing and miss at the first pitch. It's 0-1. He'll try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. Swing and a ball hit deep down the left field line, but that'll be a loud foul ball. Now a swing, and he popped him up. Straight up, as this is right around home plate. Stevenson is there, and Now to the plate, Adam Engel. First pitch on the way. Fouled away.
I love everything this pitcher's got working right now. He's got presence. He's got great body language on the mound. He's got fastball command and a nice early feel for his off-speed stuff.
The tag, and he is out. So here's the Reds pitcher, Danny Duffy. Here's the first pitch. And he popped him up. Arenado into foul territory. And this will not be caught. It's a foul ball. 0-1 count and the pitch. Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control. 0-2.
Just getting blown away so far. No reason to throw anything else to speed up his bat. Just stay right there.
Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. Now a swing and a miss here as he's down on strikes. So it's 2 up, 2 down to begin the third. First delivery to him. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And it's fouled away.
Hey, 3 foul balls in a row right here, searching for that put-away stuff.
And a half-hearted swing there as they tie him. Bottom of the third now, and digging in is the big-time power threat, Brendan Rodgers. Line towards center field, and he will run this one down, moving to his right, and that's the first out of the inning. Into the box now is the Colorado pitcher, German Marquez. Down the third baseline, Gurriel scoops it up, and there's out number 2. Back to the top of the order now, and striding into the plate next will be Raimel Tapia. Lays off 1-0. 2 out, nobody on. And he'll try to check his swing here, but he'll have no such luck. It's strike 1. Lifted into the air out towards center field. Engel is there, and they breeze through this half inning. All set for the start of the 4th, and that'll give way to the third baseman, Yuli Gurriel. Good fastball down around the knees there, taken for a strike.
I know it's cliche and it's tired at times, but a well-located fastball down at the knees is still the best pitch in the game.
Throw to first in time, 1 gone here in the 4th. So 1 down, no one aboard, and that brings in the left-handed hitting outfielder Michael Brantley. Lifted down the line in left. But this is just going to wind up being a foul ball. Rodgers picks it up on to first, and that is 2 quick outs to start the 4th. And that brings up Paul Goldschmidt. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Pops this one up. And this is going to get down. It's a foul ball. No runs, just 1 hit, and no errors in the game for Cincinnati thus far. Strike 2 taken. A fastball that clips the inside black.
There's another pitch for a strike, and this guy's really attacking hitters well tonight, being aggressive early on, and if he continues to throw strikes like he is, he's going to have a pretty good night.
And that's a base hit. 1 for 2 in his first couple of plate appearances. Here's the shortstop, Brandon Crawford, as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1. 1 for 1 as he reached base with a double his first time up. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Story scoops it up on to second for the force out, and the side is retired. So now into the box is Giancarlo Stanton, grounded out in his last at-bat. So go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. Strike 2. And the They'll try to bounce a curveball on 0-2, but he holds back. It's 1-2 now. Line hard into left. A leaping try, but it's out of his reach and into the outfield. Here's C.J. Cron now. He'll swing and hit this one hard, but foul off to the left and out of play. Duffy sets. Here's the 0-1. And, he definitely broke the plane there as he went after the pitch inside, and it's strike two. On the line, that's a base hit into left field. A tag for one. And that'll bring in Nolan Arenado. And this one's in the dirt. And a nice job keeping it close. It's ball one. Cron, base runner at first with one out. That one's going to find the seats. Strike one.
Hey, that's just a great mix of pitches right there, and that's what this guy's going to do if he's going to keep this team off balance.
2-1 to count.
And he lays off for a ball. 2-1. Arenado swings, and this one is crushed out to left field. Over the bleachers and onto the concourse. A home run. Elias Diaz the next to hit as he rips it on the ground to second. Albies scoops it up, and that's the second out. Now it'll be Sam Hilliard. He was cut down at second, attempting to stretch a base hit his first time through. Fly ball right down the line in left. Rosario is under it, and he makes the catch. All ready to go in the top of the fifth. And standing in is the power-hitting second baseman, Ozzie Albies.
This is where the pressure starts to build a little bit on an offense. It's not late enough. I mean, you don't have to start panicking right now, but this is where you're looking for someone to light a spark to get back in this game.
Into the box now, Tyler Stevenson. And he won't even try it at second as he flips to the pitcher covering to get the Schuer out. Now at the plate, here is Adam Engel. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Fouled off.
I think for every player, for every former player, that swing right there is the reason we need to extend the netting without question. Want the fans to be safe.
And there are two away now. Next, it'll be Danny Duffy, who went down on strikes in his last at-bat.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one. And we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
Albies at second with two down. Story onto the grass. He tracks it down, and that will end. And that brings in the power-hitting shortstop, Trevor Story. He popped out in his first trip.
Yeah, I don't mind him trying to drive the ball in the air, but he can't collapse the backside, and that's exactly what he did in his last at-bat. Look for him to stay a little taller and keep that upper half a little bit more over.
From the stretch, Brendan Rodgers stands in as he swings and misses for strike one.
It's no wonder this guy's pitch count is so low. If they keep swinging on the first pitch, he's got a real chance to go deep into this one.
Rodgers just rakes left-handed pitching. There's no real way to dispute that. However, he's not nearly as proficient when facing pitching from the right side. And he'll lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2-2. And a swing and a miss as they got him with the slider there, 2 away. So now to the plate, German Marquez. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. And Brentley will make the catch, and that... Top half of the sixth about to get started, and standing in is the veteran outfielder, Eddie Rosario. Lifted down the line in left. But this is just going to wind up being a foul ball.
Offensive game plan needs to change right here. They need to get a little bit more aggressive. It's too late to try and work counts.
Rodgers brings it in. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the sixth. So here's Yuli Gurriel, 0 for 2 with a fly ball and a ground out on his line to this point. And that's in for a base hit. Make it a 1 for 3 game so far. Here's Michael Brantley. Rogers scoops it up onto first, and there are 2 down. Here's Paul Goldschmidt now. A hit in 2 tries so far. And now the first pitch. Story picks it up. Throw to first with time to spare, and the side is retired. So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Raimel Tapia flew out last time up. Swing and a liner. And that'll split the gap, as it should be extra bases. And he will make it there as the Rockies are in business right away. It's a leadoff double. And digging into the batter's box next will be Giancarlo Stanton. Rosario is there, and that's the first out of the inning. At the plate now is C.J. Cron, singled in his last at-bat.
Yeah, and they take another single right here. That third base coach is dying to wave his arms. I wouldn't be surprised if anything hit hard.
Oh, hang on now. This ball is crushed into left field, and this one ain't coming back. This ball is gone. Here's Nolan Arenado. Down the right field line. Heading for second is Arenado. And he's in there easily at second with a 1-out double. At the plate, Elias Diaz. And he fouls this one off. A hit in 2 tries for him so far. A 1 pitch on its way. Swing and a liner. And that's in there. Base hit. And add 1 more, as this is now a 6-0 ball game. So now to the plate, Sam Hilliard, as he overcommits here to a slider out of the zone. 1 strike to count. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. High in the air out to center field. Engel is back, and he'll get there to make the play for route number 2. Next to hit is Trevor Story. 0 for 2 for him to this point. Right there is the second baseman, and that will retire the side. So here is Brandon. Here's the first pitch to him. Lifted down the line in left. On the move is Stanton, but this will wind up being a foul ball. 0-1, here it comes. Very good breaking ball there, laid off for the second strike.
His command has been outstanding so far, hitting nearly all of his spots, and that's been a big factor why he's been so successful up to this point.
And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7. So next to hit is Ozzie Albies. Last time through was a base hit. Fouled away. The windup and the 0-1. And it's fouled away. 1 out, nobody on. And that's in for his second hit of the afternoon. Stepping in now, Tyler Stevenson, as the sinker to him finds the zone for strike 1.
What a performance so far. Throwing first pitch strikes to 90% of the batters. It's hard to get any better than that.
On its way, the 0-2 pitch. Still no balls and 2 strikes. Another 0-2 home. Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball.
Man, this guy's a grinder. Fouls off good pitches and doesn't seem to swing at the ones just off the corner. This guy's a pitcher's nightmare.
Again, a 1-2. Waiting on it is Tapia. And he makes the catch for the second out. Now this is cut and thrown to first. And they get the double play. ready to go for the last half of the inning, and that'll bring up Brendan Rodgers. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Center fielder giving chase. He makes the play. A fine running catch to get the first out of the inning. So here now is the pitcher, German Marquez. He flew out in his last AB. This one's down to third. Gurriel brings it in. Throw gets him, 2 down. 2 away now in the Colorado 7th. And striding into the plate next will be Raimel Tapia. This should end the inning as it's sent out to second. And indeed it will. He throws him out at first, and the side ready to begin the 8th, and that'll bring up the outfielder, Adam Engel. No balls and 1 strike. Fouled off. 2 quick strikes, and now the 0-2. Now a swing and a fly ball. But this is going to wind up a foul ball. Here comes another 0-2. Hit in the air down the right field line. And that will end up a foul ball. Here it comes on 0-2. Story brings it in. And a bit of a high throw that time, but no problem over there at first as they record the out. Aristides Aquino will come on as a pinch hitter to try and make an impact with 1 away. And a swing from him yields a foul pop out of play to the right. And here's a ball hit in the air. Tapia's in pursuit, and no one will track it down. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Another one sent foul. And this is swung on and missed. 2 are quickly retired to start inning number 8. Here's the first pitch. Eddie Rosario is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1.
Man, this pitcher is on right now, pounding the zone, attacking these hitters. He's making it look easy.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Center fielder on the run. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the inning. Clay Holmes enters now in a mop-up role as he'll try to keep the deficit right where it is. Bottom of inning number 8 set to go, and next to bat will be the outfielder, Giancarlo Stanton. And that's swung on and missed for strike 1.
That's not really where you want to miss right there. I know this guy has got power stuff, but you can't live in the middle of the plate against this lineup and expect to have success.
Again, he sends it out of play. The next 0-2. Left side of the infield into the shift. Right to him. And there's 1 away. So 1 gone for the Rockies here in the 8th. And that'll bring up the big first baseman, C.J. Cron.
Yeah, Matt, and going back to that last at-bat when he hit the homer, that was a fastball that was up in the zone. This guy likes the ball up in the zone, so if I'm on the mound right now, I'm thinking try to keep the ball at the knees and below. He doesn't handle that low pitch quite as well.
Grounded back up the middle. There is Crawford over to Albies. On to Goldschmidt, and it's in time, a double play. All set to start the 9th in this one, and set to go as the 3rd baseman, Yuli Gurriel. Robert Stevenson takes the mound here. Not a save situation, of course, because of the big lead, but he'll try to finish it out nonetheless. And he fouls this one off. 0-1 count. Here it comes. Fastball right back to the mound. And he'll flip on to first to record the out. Next to dig in, Michael Brantley. He grounded out last time up. But unfortunately, right at the shortstop for the second out. Reds down to their final out now. And that'll bring up the big bat of Paul Goldschmidt. Center fielder on the run. He can't get there, so the inning will continue. And now he'll get into scoring position with 2 away. Brandon Crawford digging in next. As he can't make contact and is tied up here at strike 1. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. And this will be a called strike 2. And trouble now as they're down to their final strike tonight. Line drive to center field. That's in there. Base hit. Goldschmidt ignores his coach. He's chugging for home. And he will beat the throw safe at the plate. And they're on the board. It's a 6-1 game now. So up steps Ozzie Albies. Stanton giving chase. Makes the catch. And that's the ball game.
Hey, one of the keys to having a good record in baseball is to win some games at home. So this was a big win to win at home in front of their home crowd.
And tonight's comes to a conclusion, 6-1 the final. The Rockies took the lead.
Hey. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Now I'm switching up my energy. My enemies feel like I got hundreds of them. No love for me. Y'all ain't in the streets. Y'all just in the street. Y'all fake ministry. Y'all just sin and preach. No deal, I like the breach. I call up my lawyer like, never mind. They playing with all of these and this is money, but never mind. I could probably never rhyme and still be $1 million up. I only spend money on her if I know she the truth, just to keep it a buck. You play with me once and you dumped. The that I say when I'm done, you know I'm ignorant. I'm at my house party acting, telling my guests that I don't use it. Then turn around and I do it again. Act like a saint, who am I to pretend? Asking the Lord to forgive all my sins with my fingers crossed behind my back with a grin. I sin. I feel like the Bucks. I win. Again and again. Now they telling their friends. I don't know who my friends, they like to pretend.
Please leave your name and phone number after the beep.
Cause they couldn't see me going very far. Now I be overseas with the mob. I get paid when I pass a bar, but I got no love for the law. I can't remember when I had a job. Back when they wouldn't build, now they bob. I still got paper tags on my car. Now I got gophers f***ing up my lawn. That is annoying. I'm picking my poison. You crabs in a barrel, while my lobster is boiling. I'm trying to avoid them, but they keep on coming for me. DMX, what they wanting from me? BMX, I ain't stunting for free. On my mama deceased, so you know that it's true when I speak. Matador, I ain't running from beef. Mike Tyson asked why my hunger so deep. I replied, ain't no love in the streets. Also, there wasn't no love in my home, so only get love when it's coming from me. Preach. I sin. I feel like the Bucks. I win. Again and again. Now they telling their friends. I don't know who my friends, they like to pretend. Santa Monica Boulevard, I can't tell a man.
Don't worry, you're gonna be happy. Keep working today, that smile will come one day. Don't worry, you're gonna be happy. Keep fighting today. That smile will come one day. Muffins come for free. When you get it free, you will lose it freely. So you better know, work hard is the best way. Muffins come for free. When you get it free, you will lose it freely. So you better know, work hard is the best way. Let your hope come from fight and go through your darkness. You'll find your light. Don't worry, you gotta be happy. Keep working today. That smile will come one day. Don't worry, you gotta be happy. Keep fighting today. That smile will come one day. Keep it. Keep your self-control. Keep it. Keep your eyes open. Keep it. Keep your self-control. I say keep it. Keep your eyes open. This is gotta listen. You better hear it. This is gotta listen. You have to listen. That smile will come. That smile will come. There is a long way to go. There is a long journey. There is a long way to go. There is a long journey. This life is ups and downs. There is a long journey. There is a long journey.
Wow. Check it. A1, I ain't talking steak sauce. Run this now and I'm a great boss. Run this, it ain't for the weight loss. Matter of fact, tryna be the cake boss. Fill up the bag to the brim right there. Standing in the shine, make it dim right there. Gospel truth, got his hand right there. That boy stay by the rim right there. Step my dough just like it's philo. Tell the Uber pick me up on Pico. Yeah, got two in the back like some mosquitoes. And I never play myself, you getting boy on the placebo. These C-notes getting them looser than that's how it is. And Primo is the feeling when this trio get down to biz. I heard you need a hit. Got the gloves, you been ollie with the slip. Shower me with love, already bathing in drip. This ain't a skip, blue chip on the mission, finna dip. Pole position, little. Been a long time coming. Haters gon' be part-time, love it. Haters been a long time running. It don't matter, they ain't catching up at all, I promise. It's been a long time coming. Haters gon' be part-time, love it. Putting up some more time.